I was more nervous than anything. Parents on her idiots. Yeah, it's just mad. He's a good player. He's playing under 9s in the top league in RA. He's a top goal scorer on the team. No, that's all you can ask, isn't it, I suppose? Got it like that. I used to coach London Academy talents as a joke. Yeah, the problem is that, hey, Kane to 50, it's just brutal on the players that get dropped, though. As I said, I was watching the Palace one. It's like players who get to, like, is it 16 where you get offered a professional contract? Is it 16? It's like 16, isn't it? Madsen 299, and it's literally like... It's just, you know, someone doesn't develop properly or hasn't developed as quickly as somebody else, like, as a, you know, as a person, whatever, or biologically, or whatever the word is, you know what I mean? It's just mad. Like, literally, if you don't develop at a quick enough rate, and you like become too slow or not strong enough, like, you're out. It's mad. Too small, woke nonsense. It is mad. McCall's to 150. Put on a minibus to take kids from Wirral and Liverpool to train in Manchester just to make sure they pick up the kids. Oh, really? You went 9 for it? Yeah, it's like 16, isn't it? And they just literally get called in and go, we're not giving you a contract. And that's the end of it. Like, that's all they've known for, like, you know, their childhood or whatever. And they hit 16, just go, we're not giving you a contract. It's just the end of it. It's just like, what? Salad to 99. Basically, invite loads. They get picks from. Then keep the best of that. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It's just mad. It is genuinely mad. It's, yeah. Also, it was big. You had a good chance. Oh, small. This is it. Quenda to 199. Rookie also. Tell you what, chat. No Quenda. No Quenda. But no, it's mad that. It's, yeah, it's just brutal. Doku to 50. Small players are better as well because of our... Well, that's it, isn't it, I suppose? No, they don't, baggies. That's it. Honestly, if you haven't watched it, I assume you all have watched the Palace thing, which it's just mad. But I think a lot of clubs now, could be wrong, Kamada, I think they're like doing like schemes afterwards, aren't they? Like giving the players support who get let go of. I think all the players are now forced to like complete your GCSEs and all that stuff, aren't they? I think they are forced, aren't they? You can't like drop out. Frimpong 225. City recruit heavier. Any other recruiting kids? Am I wrong in saying a lot of the better players in England come from up north? Am I wrong in saying that? I don't know if I'm wrong. Don't know. Is that a wrong? I don't know. Is that an incorrect statement? I don't know. I feel like I've heard that before. YS 250. Like a lot of the better players are from up north, but I don't know. Just got released from Everton to the new manager coming in. He's at Preston now, but you use the excuse of too small. You know, he's capped from Dales. That's a hard one to take, Brownie, I guess. Like a very difficult one to take, especially being, you know, you've literally gone from your captain at every single age group there, and then someone comes in, you're gone. That's brutal. Like that is brutal. At least he got into Preston, though. Was it St. John's but left? No, it's fair dues, Alex. Fair dues. And you should have the duty of care for the kids, to be fair. It's brutal, Britain. Like, it's like, for example, look at Brownie's cousin there. Captain of every age group from under 8 to under 14s and suddenly just let go of because he's too small. Like, what? But you're saying that's it, isn't it? To be fair, it'll make him a better player, that Brownie, anyway. How many players get dropped from a club and then they, you know, find another one and the whatever, back to it? Like, for example, like Declan Rice getting dropped out of Chelsea's academy and then boom, look at him now. Unbelievable footballer. All in? No, exactly it, baggies. But even if you're all in, doesn't mean you're going to get there. Yes, he's kind of, how are you, mate? Just come here and say congrats. Thank you, mate. This is how bad it is, chat. George, give the follow as well. That's how bad it is. I've got people congratulating us for beating Villa. Anyone would think we hadn't won like loads of games in a row. Graphic Dan, how are you, Dan? You good, mate? Often it happens, how it is. But it's cutthroat, isn't it? As I say, that's why the big players are on. That's why the Premier League players are on big money. How hard is it to get into the Premier League? It does make me laugh because I'm guilty of it as well. You know, when I'm sat here going, when I'm going, all these players are garbage or whatever, and I'm sat there thinking, you take a step back and go, they're in the Premier League, they can't be that bad. There are some good ones that look at. No, true, very true. Your doggy £250 have a really good academy as well. Yeah, a lot of good players come through at Palace. Zexy to 125. Everyone beats Sunderland tomorrow. Absolutely hope you get battered, mate. Sorry, I just want to say that. Sorry, Dan. Sorry, mate. Got a different team, but my cousin played for a local team, and it was more or less out to move to the club in England. And 2 plays during a game, never fully recovered. That's just the brutal reality of it, though, isn't it? One bad injury, or you don't develop. That's the right word I'm looking for. You don't develop physically at the same rate as somebody else, and then before you know it, you're left behind and you're dropped. It's mad. More athletes on football. True. On the 22 players and get them first in football up here. Right, I'm with you. Until we win against Villa, then we'll go. Yeah, all right, East Canada, relax, mate. We're going to beat Madrid. Shush. Brighton Academy. True. I've been celebrating us getting beat the last few weeks. No, you'll only lose 4-0 tomorrow. I'll be fine. It seems a good academy, but you have to be such to get noticed. I think it's more so at like your bigger clubs, isn't it? I mean, for example, I'll use Liverpool. How difficult is it for a young player to break through? Like, realistically, other than Alexander-Arnold in recent times, who has actually broken through? Curtis Jones, maybe. But he's very in and out of the squad, isn't he? It's very hard. When I'm not with you, I'm not me. Levels that I play to. At a younger age, I played quite a high level. Like younger, by the way. I'm not saying like whatever. Oh, hold on, redemption. Oh, Rodrigo Mora. What's that, number 2? Oi, to 52. Nice. That's a good card, that. Whoever got Rodrigo Mora, congrats. Liverpool Academy and stuff up until like, I think it was like 9 or 10. I did. And then just got released, dropped, whatever it is. And then, yeah, that was kind of the end of that, mate. I didn't ever go really back into it, to be honest. And then played like, I don't know, played like a decent-ish level on the weekend and stuff. It was nothing crazy. Like, I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I would never say I wasn't good. I think I was decent, but I don't know. Never then got the confidence to ever do anything really after that, you know. I don't know. I love playing football. I love doing all that stuff, but then I don't know. Once that's happened, I don't know. I had really bad like. It sounds really weird, but I had like really bad like anxiety joining teams and stuff. And after that, I'm doing. I don't know. I remember I had trials at county level at like 15 or something like that. Didn't do it. There was like, is it David Weir? Is he used to play for City? I think his son was in it at the same time. David Weir, something like that. He's played for City, I think. I think his son was in it as well. Everton, yeah, his son was there as well. I didn't get through that either. I don't know. I think we were playing with Tranmere. To be fair, mate, I'd love that for 80 to 150. Any level of football, I'd love that. Even some killed players. It wasn't, I don't know, it was just like a... I wouldn't say like killed my confidence. I still play good football and like I could like score goals and all the rest because I played up front and on the wing or whatever, but I was kind of... Oh! 1 of 1! AS Monaco, Iwatara. But it just gave me mad anxiety, I don't know. Just didn't want to play. I didn't, yeah, it was mad. I remember when I was a little bit older, going to a team and weirdly, it was roughly, I don't know. It was just odd. I've been picked up. I don't know. I think I was a good level. I'm not saying that was like Premier League level. I was never going to get to a Premier League club or whatever, but I think I was at a decent level. The thing was, Carl, I never played in teams where someone would be there to pick up, though, as the thing, Carl. Like, towards the end of when I was getting a bit older, into my teenage years or whatever, I literally would only play school. I just didn't want to play for like a team on the weekend or whatever other than my school, so... And there were no scouts of those games. Bellerin 250. Begging for players. I played for Hullbridge semi-pro. Won't give us Sunday late. Yeah, I'm with you. Scouts it. Honestly, Cole, it wasn't. I genuinely wasn't. I genuinely wasn't. Games I've been doing. As I said, I did one county trial. I was like 15, 16. I've been 14 actually. Went to Manchester for it or something, I think. Eleanor Keane to 99. Don't get a chance, London. Gonna be loads. No, it's true. Xavi Simmons 250. Full round and gone home. If you're on the bench. Hey, listen, if I would have got anywhere near like a decent level of football, I'd been buzzing, mate. I would have been over the moon. But it's one of them, isn't it? And one here. Your schools had a rep for having good players. Yeah, but our school didn't though, Carl. Because it was a rugby school, so we didn't. that's the reality of it. We didn't really, other than like the op-ed. Like there were rugby scouts. There were rugby scouts. I think there were 2. The lad who went to Ipswich. Yeah, but that wasn't from school though, Carl. He was at Tranmere when he was like... We've had 2. We had a lad who was 4 years older than me who's at Cardiff now that we've had him. That wasn't through school either. And then we had Ali who went to Ipswich or whatever. Who's now at Luton or whatever. That wasn't through school. I didn't do any football at the minute. Team hasn't need to really, but I didn't do anything. No, I've stopped playing. Johnson 125. It's a rugby school. Hate that sport. I liked rugby to be fair. And I doubt it, Carl's with it, I'll be honest. I doubt it. Best from my school was the lad who ended up at Halifax Town. Yeah, we've had 2. I played with one of them. But he was a few years younger than me. But he played a decent level. Schweinsteiger's 75, but I think he's in Championship now, wherever Luton are. Or was that League One? Don't know. 175 Danny Olmo. Is down. You do. Beep boop. My friend player from my school is Josh Cullen. Oh, nice. It's all right, isn't it? Go up against Pickford and Woodman. I grew up with Brad. Walter Marder getting hooked at half-time, mate. How are you, pal? You good, mate? Sorry, Brad. You did deserve that. Sorry, mate. You did fully deserve that. Sorry. You did fully deserve that. I won't lie. After all the grief you've given me these last weeks. Barcola 199 seeing a bit. You fully deserve that. Giving it out to me for the last week. Jake Connor went to my school, but he's a few years older than me. Enough. Now I've got you. Right, we go. Let's do it. Shabazai 299. Bam bam. Got you shackled in. We still have a Volta versus Isak goal. Check that he's injured at the minute, mate. So no. Collier to 199. We'll do that in a little bit, mate. Yeah, cool. I'm letting it go again. Beep, beep. Read. What else have we got here? Come on. We need a big card. We've had a 1-on-1 in fairness on the Iwatara, but appended 250. Cassidy. Last time I played Madrid, Keller saved Mbappe's penalty. Was that last time? Yeah, was that last year? Marco 2-9 played against Alex Hurst, school level. Head and shoulders above everyone, and made it for Tranmere. I think he was going to be 1-1, hopefully. That's cool. No, not necessarily is it? In fairness, there's a lot of schools out there. Johnny Evans was 2 years. Boy, my school, but his dad was a United scout anyway. Rigged, great. Is that what you're trying to say, mate? It could have been you, that, if it wasn't rigged. Honestly, it's disgusting, that. Disgusting, that, mate, honestly. Used to be one of the best academies in the country. Yeah, that was where, the lad who plays for Cardiff now, that was where he started out, I think. I think he was captain of crew at one point. And then now he's, at Cardiff, I think. Baby. Is 73 or 74? 74. Average him. How are you, Gray? You good, mate? W Scars, how are you, my friend? You good? Mendez to 199. Kabasi to 99. That's always some leagues when I played net despite being a Liverpool league. The lad who went to Crewe from my school, he was good. He was a lot older than me, but he was good. Clearly, if he's still playing professionally, clearly is. Yeah, good cheers, Scars. We're good. Liverpool won a game. Got some new releases in tomorrow. I can't really complain, to be honest. Julian Brown, 199. I'm sure Steve Bruce's son could have had a decent career for doing F-all. Steve, why? What does Steve Bruce's son do? I've not heard that one before. What does Steve Bruce's son do? Coming tomorrow. I've got summer signings in tomorrow, which should be class. Johnny 175 should be good, actually, the summer signings. Dom, Solanke. How are you, Tenji? You good, mate? Play for Hall when he was there. Did he really? I'm going crazy now. Jackson, TT5. Harry Amass on the auto. Do. Thank you, Goodly. Nicely done, Tens. Chloe, 3-stream watch streak. Cheers, Chloe. Legend. Legend. It will be pop inside you and consume you. Robbie Sarge's son after he made his United debut. What's he called? What's his song called? Mullet 250. Click that. Appreciate either way, Charlie Savage. That was it, isn't it? Yeah, there you are. Chazza Savage. Don't know. There's a lot of players though in that like era of players. Though you got like Shola Shura Tira, Charlie Savage, Hannibal. Who else was there? There's a good couple. What were the other ones chatting that like United rookie year? What or like similar one? He's balling at Reading. Who's put Charlie Savage? Is it? Mari Gordon. He was never in the sets of Mari Gordon, but wasn't bad, was he not? Heskey, yeah, I saw that. On the Prem, yeah, he's at Burnley, isn't he, or something? Hannibal's on the Prem for Iqbal, yeah, he was another one. Ababadi 250, Amari Force, and that's another one, yeah. What happened to Twanzebe? Remember when he was playing for United? What happened to Twanzebe? Does he still play? Grandson's coming through, he's supposed to be good. Mate, the genetics in that family are mad, by the way. Like, it's genuinely mad. If something fell off, was at Burnley, we sold him. Was he at Burnley? So I got to be so careful on these young players. Brandon Williams. Yeah, his career's... Did he get charged for all that? 150 Sudakov. Figueroa, yeah, apparently he's quite good, isn't he? I think. He's decent, obviously, Chiesa. Gotta be so careful with the rookies, haven't you? There's so many that kind of just don't quite get there, but... 27, 2-5 Donnarumma, Greenwood. So, it's such an odd one with him, like... Because he's a horrible human being, like, he will never get a big move, and I'll be honest with you, he was probably the best, like, academy product that United have had for a long time. It's just mad. Barry Ferguson and Lewis Ferguson, who's that? Who's Bazza? Right, let's have a look through here. Kevin Campbell saw and Torres playing. Is he? Relax, pal. Harry Kane, Quenda, to 52, Rodrigo Mora, 101 Uwatara, and a Schweinsteiger, 75. Appreciate it. And there we go, chat. Right, Lioness's time. Let's do it. Prince Cisse Gibril's son. Although his name is Prince, or like he's called Prince. I'm confused. Best one we spent a lot on Greenwood cards.